Hello, friends and family, brothers and sisters. We're live here on YouTube World, and today I have the pleasure of introducing Becky's sister. Say hi, Becky. We interviewed Becky last week. Now we're going to interview her sister. Hello, Paulette.
Yes,
How you doing?
I'm good.
How old are you, Paulette?
43.
43. How long have you been homeless?
Off and on since 2017, I think.
2017. How was your childhood growing up?
It was good.
It was good. Okay, besides you being homeless, because our channel, we do this to bring awareness for homeless, addiction, and mental health issues. Are you struggling right now with any type of addiction?
Yeah.
What is the addiction?
Drugs.
Drugs. How long have you been struggling with it?
Off and on since 2013, I think.
2013. And just remember, I was homeless. I was on drugs. I was homeless and on drugs, and I had mental health issues. And I was on Van Buren in Phoenix. So I don't know if you ever heard of Van Buren in Phoenix. They used to call that the whole stroll back in the 80s, 90s.
They still do.
Yeah, and I was stuck there, it's like 27th Avenue in Van Buren. So I don't want you to think any way, shape, or form that I'm being condescending or judging you or anything like that, because I myself was homeless and I used to slam meth, and I was bad. You know what I mean? I've done 22 years in prison, 5 years solitary confinement. So I know what it is. You know what I mean? I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? So, what caused you, or what do you think is the issues that caused you to be homeless? Like, what happened? Like,
Yeah, pretty much, life in general.
life in general. Do you think, okay, as a woman, do you think it's dangerous as for a woman to be out here homeless by herself?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm pretty sure that since you have your sister, you guys have some type of buddy system, or you guys watch out or look out for each other, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
This is my baby sister. I protect her as much as I can.
Becky said that's her baby sister, so she protects her as much as she can.
Mm-hmm.
As you should. Yes, that's good,
more
Becky.
so now that I only got the one leg.
Yeah, she lost one of her legs
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
because of a spider bite.
Yeah, I got
Spider
bit by
bite?
a brown recluse.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even notice that. I'm sorry.
You're good.
So
She got bit by a brown recluse.
brown
Brown
recluse.
recluse spider, and she ended up losing her leg because of it.
Wow. Though I see now. Duh. Sorry about that. But so you were bit by a spider? Wow. So how's that been? Do you try to get any type of assistance, like maybe disability?
I get exercise.
Oh, that's good.
And then I had my prosthetic until they bulldozed the campsite. So
Oh, you're the girl. You're the lady. We heard about that. So I think it was either Jesse or Ron was telling us about that on their interview, that they just came and bulldozed the place, the camp.
they took my prosthetic, everything. But I'm lucky I was able to get back in to get another one finally. But when I called the city, they told me make a GoFundMe account for it. So it was like they had no care in the world.
They didn't care
No, they don't care.
because it wasn't
They take our
theirs,
stuff all the time.
or it wasn't their property, so they don't care, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up.
On top of just spending like $500 on groceries and stuff, and drinks and everything. We don't think you have to have drinks.
How long have you been here in this area?
Since 2009 minus 1 year.
Where are you from originally?
North Dakota.
North Dakota. Nice. So like, do you guys get some type of help? Like, people do try to help with feeding, like Deacon John. I know Deacon John, right?
Yeah. I don't really go down to feedings, but everybody helps me out to bring me something.
Nice.
Because I'm allergic to the sun, so I shouldn't really be out in the sun too much.
Right.
Because I end up with stuff like this. But I get a lot of help around here. A lot of people are very considerate about
Look out for you. And it seems like you guys all look out for each other, which is good.
Yes.
We tried to.
It's awesome. So Deacon John, I know Deacon John, Norma helps you guys. That's awesome. That, that's good. That, you guys have people trying to help you guys. At least you guys get fed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's times where I'll go to my daughter's and I'll cook and I'll bring food out too, like the Indian tacos or hamburger pockets.
Paulette, what's the worst thing that you've seen out here?
That's a toss-up between a few things. I mean, there's personal issues that I've had dealt with that I don't want to get into.
The worst thing is the city keeps coming in and taking all our things.
Yeah.
And then they throw it away like it's no big deal.
And
We
they
have
tell
to
you
work,
you
we
can't
work
be
hard
somewhere,
for the
but it's
stuff
like-
that we get.
Right.
And all it does is make it harder on us and them when they do stuff like that.
Right.
Especially during the wintertime. The winter's coming up and it's gonna get really cold. So, we've got to find a way of getting tents and stuff like that, find a place to put them. The city's not going to come down and make us take it down. And, it's just...
I honestly think they should allow us to be able to camp out here, like at nighttime, and just be gone and packed up, have our tent and everything packed up by a certain time in the morning.
We just give it this designated area to where we can put our tents up and not have to worry about it.
That too.
But the city can't do that. They won't do that. It's not like we're hurting anybody.
And like when they have some of the public events, they try to keep us away from it, which I don't feel is fair. Because what if we have family that are going to like a flea market or something that they're having here, and they don't want us out there with them? Well, why can't we go with our families?
Right.
We're not causing any problems.
So that's what I tell, since I've met a lot of you guys have become like friends to us now. Like I try to tell you guys, and I want to keep emphasizing and sharing with you guys are not bad people. I've spent time with you guys for 2 weeks, and you guys are not bad people. You guys are just in a bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people look down on homeless. They consider you guys nuisance. And believe me, like I said, I was on Van Buren in Phoenix, and I know the feeling because they looked at me like a nuisance. And people even today still look at me like a nuisance.
Yeah,
because
it's crappy the way people look at you, because you could be the nicest, sweetest thing in the world, And it's like okay, like when I did have a place, everybody considered my place like their safe haven, because they knew that they could come there, have a hot meal, fall asleep, and they'd still wake up with all their stuff, or but it'd be safe for them. And that's how I was, And it's like now it's like I'm living the same life, and it's like I'm glad I never looked down on them. I'm glad I didn't, because
I fell asleep over at the splash pad one morning, and some guy came through with his dog, and my dog, baby girl, started barking at him. And he looked at me and told me straight out, "You belong over there."
Mm.
I said, "And where do you belong? In a cage?"
Hmm.
I wouldn't. We weren't bothering nobody. We were up in a corner. Nobody bothered. We didn't have.
there's a lot of people that'll, if they have their little get-togethers or family get-togethers or parties, and if they have leftover food, they'll bring it up to us. Or we just have random people that are nice out there that will
Some
just
people
come
drop off
through and,
clothes.
come bring us clothes, blankets,
One time I had a friend of mine. He didn't know about the homelessness situation. I don't think he's ever talked to anybody that was homeless until he met me. But he asked me a question. I thought it was very interesting, and I want to ask you guys. He said, "Do the homeless people do they like, or would they want us to say hi or talk to them or approach them?"
It doesn't. Us, it doesn't bother me. I mean,
as long as they
I respect.
follow the rules and have the respect for us like we do for them, like having their dogs on leashes or asking, "Hey, is your dog okay with other?" Just have that consideration.
Some of our animals out here, they don't work well. They don't play well with others. They're just our dog. Just
They're just used to us.
So
Right.
strangers come through here with their dogs, and they're not on leashes, and then our dogs go off. We get in trouble for it.
Hmm.
And our dogs, like my dog over there, she's tied up.
Right.
So
See, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have your dogs on leashes. But a lot of people that just walk through here and sometimes leave theirs off, and then, like she said, if our dogs go off on them, we're the ones that get in trouble.
Right.
But we're the ones that have ours on leashes, and we're the ones that following the rules.
Okay, Paulette, it was nice talking with you, nice meeting with you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for letting us into your world and giving us more insight about being homeless, addiction, and the mental health issues. Do you have any mental health issues?
Mental health issues?
Yeah, no.
Depression, but who doesn't?
Okay, right. Okay, thank you, Paulette. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Can I get a smile?
Come on.